What's up, everybody? Justin here. I'm back with another new fantasy booking show. I love to do these fantasy booking shows. I would have loved, maybe I still will be someday, I would have loved to be a wrestling booker. Just putting over talent that I'm a fan of. I would just absolutely love to do it. And I think I have a pretty good mind for wrestling, and I'd be a pretty good damn booker, in my opinion. You gotta believe in yourself, because nobody else is gonna. So, I'll just say this. In the past, growing up, as a teenager, I really wanted to be a pro wrestler. Bottom line, I'm not tough enough. That life is not for me, being on the road so damn much. I couldn't take it. I wouldn't be able to take it. I doubt I'd be able to last. Again, I'm not tough enough. I just got insane respect for the men and women that are pro wrestlers and full-time with WWE, because they're on the road like non-stop. Like 250 days a year or more. So that dream of me wanting to be a wrestler, that died a long time ago. About 18 years ago, about. So I would get more satisfaction, honestly, being a booker and putting over the wrestlers and the talent. I definitely get more satisfaction being a booker, doing fantasy booking shows, coming up with ideas, being creative, coming up with storylines, and doing fantasy booking shows. That gives me way more joy. Putting over talent and that I'm a fan of, and being a booker, that gives me way more joy than being a pro wrestler ever could. So, this is my fantasy booking for the 2020 WWE Royal Rumble. I'm excited to do this. Up first, let's start off with the Women's Royal Rumble match. Let's start off with it first. Maybe I'll start off with it last. It'll be the main event. Why the hell not? I don't remember if it was last year. I don't think it was. I think the men's was last year. But I'm going to say the women's in 2020 is the main event, the Women's Royal Rumble. So I'm going to start off with a kickoff matchup. At the Royal Rumble 2020, you got to have a match on the kickoff. I hope the real kickoff is not 2 hours, but maybe it will be. For the Cruiserweight Championship, I got Angel Garza. By the way, in my fantasy booking shows of big pay-per-view events, I always book the champions, as the defending champions. If I book them to lose, they lose. But I always use the current champs to fantasy book. Angel Garza, the Cruiserweight Champion, defending against Lio Rush. Why the hell not? I almost thought of putting Tony Nese against Angel Garza, but let's just say Lio Rush again, Angel Garza for the Cruiserweight title on the kickoff. Angel Garza wins and retains the Cruiserweight title. Now let's go to the main show, Royal Rumble's pay-per-view, the main card. Here are my matches. Up first for not a Rumble match. Up first is for the WWE SmackDown WWE Universal Championship. Bray Wyatt is defending against Braun Strowman. I didn't want to put Daniel Bryan in the spot against Bray. I just didn't. I feel like that's copying WWE, and I don't want to copy their matches that they put on the Rumble. So Bray Wyatt defends against Braun Strowman. They have history. They were in the Wyatt family together. That could be a good feud in the future in 2020. But I'm going to book it at the Rumble. Bray Wyatt wins and retains the Universal title. I just would not take it off of Bray or The Fiend. I wouldn't take it off him this damn early. I would not. Maybe at WrestleMania he'll lose, or he should. So up next we have a singles matchup. The Miz against Daniel Bryan. It's a double countout. That's my finish. Double countout. Up next we have what Becky Lynch was supposed to defend the Raw Women's title. Becky was attacked. Backstage she was attacked by Asuka. Asuka attacks Becky backstage. And beats the hell out of her. Sprays mist in her eyes. Becky is taken to the emergency room on the kickoff. Or not on the kickoff, on the pay-per-view. Becky is attacked by Asuka and then misted in the eyes. So she's taken to the emergency room. No title defense from the man at the Rumble. So, up next, let's go with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley is defending against Lacey Evans. I got Bayley winning and retaining. As a booker in my fantasy booking shows, or as a booker for my fantasy booking, I would not have Bayley lose the title yet. It's too soon to have her lose it. Maybe again. Maybe at WrestleMania. So now, we go to the first Royal Rumble match of the Royal Rumble 2020. And it's the men's 30-man over the top rope. Every man for himself. Royal Rumble matchup. I'm looking down because I'm reading what I booked. I didn't book all 30 superstars to be in it. All 30 men. I booked a few I'll tell you about. And then I'll give you my winner. Number 1 is AJ Styles. Number 1 in the men's 2020 Rumble is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. That's not a pun. He's a phenomenal one, and he's number 1. Number 2, New Day member Big E. Number 2 is Big E. Number 3 is from NXT, Keith Lee. Keith Lee comes in, has a face-off with Big E. They go face-to-face. They go at it for a little while. That'd be cool to see Big E and Keith Lee go at it. Just two greats and two tremendous talents and athletes. I love Keith Lee and I love Big E. Number 4, Keith Lee was number 3. Again, him being in the Rumble does not mean he's caught up to the WWE. He could just be in the Rumble for a surprise. That's why I put him in it. I don't think he should leave NXT anytime soon. I like Keith Lee better in NXT. There's enough damn superstars. There's enough of them on Raw and SmackDown. A lot of them don't even get booked or used. Number 4, in the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble, number 4 from NXT, Dominic Dijakovic. I'm a big fan of that guy. He should get a big push in 2020. At least he should get a North American title reign. Or a tag title reign or something. Number 5, Eric Rowan. With this stupid little cage he brings out. Number 6 would be Andrade. I'm sorry if I mispronounce his name. That's how I say it. Before you had 3 names I used to probably butcher, but whatever. With Zelina Vega, the new U.S. champion, by the way. Congrats to him. I'm happy the guy has a title on the main roster. So number 6 is Andrade. Number 7, Ricochet. Number 8, Cesaro. Number 9, Matt Hardy. Number 10, he lost to Bray Wyatt, but what the hell? Put him in the Rumble. Number 10's Braun Strowman. And the other 20 superstars, you can fill them in there however you want. There'd be 20 more in, but I'm not going to read 20 more men superstars names. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to give you my final 4. The final 4 men in the men's 2020 Rumble. Number 4 left. These are the final 4 in the ring. Number 4, Big E. Number 3 would be Keith Lee, left. Number 2 in the ring would be Andrade. Number 1 left. To make it 4 guys left, the final 4 would be Aleister Black. Aleister Black, Andrade, Keith Lee, and Big E. Your winner. Well, first, who's out out of the 4, who's out first? Big E's gone. Down to 3. Who's out next? Out of the 3, Keith Lee is eliminated next. We're down to the final 2. Aleister Black, Andrade. And Zelina Vega tries to help Andrade, but she actually distracts him and kind of helps her real life husband. That'd be pretty funny. I just thought of that because she is married to Aleister Black. Your winner of the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble match, Aleister Black, is my winner. I would put him over to win the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble. Now let's go to the WWE Championship on the line right before the women main event, the Rumble. In the women's Royal Rumble match, the WWE Championship on the line, Brock Lesnar defends. We all know the WWE Championship is on Raw, so Brock defends against Rusev. The fans would be just on fire and 100% behind Rusev and Rusev Day. But Brock Lesnar wins. Defeats Rusev. I don't know, man. Brock has been champion so many times going into WrestleManias. But whatever. Brock wins, retains a WWE Championship against Rusev. Rusev puts up a hell of a fight. He had the fans believing he was going to defeat Brock and win the WWE Championship. But Brock wins and retains over Rusev. Now, the main event. Main event, where I did put down and list all 30 women. I'm pretty sure I got 30 women names down here. 30 women's names down for the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble match. Number 1 would be from NXT UK, Toni Storm. Doesn't mean she's going to be a part of WWE, Raw, or SmackDown. It's just a surprise entrant. You got to have surprise entrants every year. And my God, WWE, NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, Raw, SmackDown, they got so much fucking great talent. So Toni Storm is number 1 in the Women's Royal Rumble. Last year, she was not a part of it. Also, I'm talking about in real life, she was not a part of it. I think I put her in my fantasy booking of the Women's Rumble last year. Number 1, Toni Storm. Number 2, Kaylee Ray from NXT UK. Number 3, Jinny. Another NXT UK woman, Ginny. Number 4, Piper Niven. No, this is an NXT UK Women's Royal Rumble, I guess. Number 5 from SmackDown, Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville lasts in the Rumble 58 minutes, beating Sasha Banks or Natalya's record. Sonya Deville is in the Rumble for 55, 58 minutes, something like that. Defeats Natalya's record. I think Natalya has a record. Number 6 from NXT, Vanessa Bourne. Number 7, Alexa Bliss from SmackDown. Number 8 from NXT, Bianca Belair. Gotta have her in the Rumble in 2020. Number 9, Billie Kay. What do you know? Number 10, her best friend, Peyton Royce. So number 9 and number 10 are the Iconics. Number 11, NXT UK, Jazzy Gabbard. Number 12, NXT UK, I love her. I'm a big fan of her, Killer Kelly. Number 13, Nia Jax returns. Number 13, Nia Jax returns. Number 14, Sarah Logan. Number 15, Liv Morgan. Number 16, Lacey Evans. Even though she got a title shot against Bayley and lost, she's in the Rumble. Number 16. Number 17, Natalya. Number 18, a surprise return, Ronda Rousey, number 18. Number 19, Charlotte Flair. Number 20, Nikki Cross. Number 21, Dana Brooke, also from SmackDown. Number 22, from SmackDown also, Mandy Rose. Number 23, returning to the ring, Mickie James. Number 24, Deonna Purrazzo. I don't know if she's on Raw or still in NXT, but number 24 is Deonna Purrazzo. Number 25, Dakota Kai, still holding the knee brace of Tegan Nox. What do you know? After Dakota Kai, number 26, Tegan Nox runs into the Rumble, goes right after Dakota. That'd be awesome. Number 27, Io Shirai. Number 28, Asuka. Number 29, Nikki Bella. I'm just kidding. No, not Nikki Bella. Number 29, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler. Number 30, Ruby Riott returns. So now I'm going to give you my final 4 women. Number 4, the final 4 women. Sonya Deville, Killer Kelly, Ronda Rousey, and Shayna Baszler are my final 4. Out first, out of the 4, out first goes Sonya Deville, but she breaks a record for being in the Rumble for the women the longest, 58 minutes. Out next, out of the 3, Ronda, Shayna, Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly's out next. It's down to Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, the 4 horsewomen of MMA going at it and clashing and beating the hell out of each other because they want, both of them want to win the damn Rumble and go to WrestleMania. Ronda, Shayna are the final 2 left. Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, the final 2. I think that would be fucking awesome. If I'm talking about in real life, if WWE really wanted to shock us, they would have Rhea Ripley in it and win it. Who knows? Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler. Ronda Rousey wins the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble. Your winner, Ronda Rousey. For the women, for the men, Aleister Black. Hope you enjoyed my fantasy booking of the 2020 WWE Royal Rumble. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.